Good evening, Catherine. Good evening, Greg. Good evening, Trevor. Good evening, Mick. Good evening, Patrick. Good evening, Kerry. Good evening, Sean. Even Edward. Even good morning, Mr. Wells. Good evening, Kelly Walker. Good evening, Kerry Lord. Good evening, Kim. Good evening, Ian. Evening, Laura. Hope you're well, darling. Good evening, Shannon. Good evening, Jane. Good evening, Wayne. Good evening, James. I hope you're well, sir. Good evening, Kelly. Good evening, Chris. Good evening, Belinda. Good evening, Chris. Mr. Allen. Good evening. How are you doing the day? I hope we're all well. Good evening, Aaron. I hope you're well. Good evening, Nathan. Good evening, Zoe. I've just ordered the Hell Beast audio. Looking forward to it. Mick, when your Hell Beast comes, be sure to drop me a message and I'll give you the best tips I can on it, because there's a couple of little tweaks that you might need to know about first. Good evening, Luke. Good evening, Mr. Lucky Pants, Mark Willie. I hope you're well, sir. Good evening, Shell. Good evening, Lynn, darling. I hope you're well, darling. Did your email arrive, Lynn, with your gift card? Just let us know. Good evening, Sarah. I hope you're well. He's popping to the shop for his snacks. Good evening, Tara. I hope you're well, darling. Good evening, Kay. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Helicopter, please fall down. Mr. Hanky Panky, I'll chase that up in the morning for you, Lynn. I do apologise about that. Good evening, Poppy. Good evening, Zoe. I did say hello to you, Zoe. Had a kiss to make it better. Good evening, Jane. I hope you're well. If you don't start on the helicopter again, you'll have me in stitches. Well, instead of coming in like a wrecking ball, we'll come in like a helicopter ball. Good evening, Mr. Roland. Just for you, and the wink. Right, we've got Chris Allen on his Aegis X with his plus V2 RDTA with the world's fruity boom grape. Oh, well, tonight I've got my trusty old Trussell V2 with my Hell Beast RDA. But for a change tonight, I'm rocking, well, not really a change, but I've got some Juicy Lucy grape and pineapple. Beautiful, this. Patty's on the Origin X with a pink bird. So just over on these bad boys. He only speaks to the important people. Yeah, for 20 minutes to say hi and share. Cheers, Hanky, but you do realise you're on the top 50 contributors reel as well, don't you? Chris runs on the Chubby Choice Fruit Salad. Good evening, Mum, if you're here. Kelly's on the Royal Brew Banana Crunch and the Camel Artery. Very nice. It's not fair, but one of the girls. Chris, just for you, mate. I wish I could stop, but just about have a soak in the bath and watch a film early. Tora, you go have yourself a lovely hot bubble bath and you relax, darling. It's all good. I need a Hellbisher Dead Rabbit. Both very good, Chris. Highly recommended by myself. If you get either or, let me know and I will give you some build tips on them because I know the best way to do them. Good evening, Peter Jones. I'm thinking of getting a mech mod for my wife. Pete, message me and I'll give you the advice you need, mate. Shells on our RPM 160 with dozy chocolate milk. Chocolate cookie milk. I need one of them hell vape. You need one of the hell vapes. Actually, hanky. Oh. Let's see. Good evening, Marianne Rose. I hope you're well. Good evening, Yasmin. I hope you're well. Hanky, stay tuned because on Monday coming, I will be doing the unboxing of this. That's right. It is the Terrestrial V2 semi-mech mod. It's similar to the Fush, but without the lights. So on Monday, I'll be doing the unboxing. Then 2 weeks' time, I will be doing a live review on this bad boy. Just arrived. Good evening, Ben. I hope you're well. I'm looking for it. It's still sealed. And it will stay sealed until Monday. Chris, it's exactly the same as this, but it's got a hell chip in it. And this takes the 18650, 2700, and the 21700. This is the Twistle V2 full mech. Good evening, Martin. Good evening, Tracy. I hope you're well. Good evening, Louise. I hope you're well. Good evening, Ben. I hope you're well, sir. So like I say, guys, on Monday, I'll do the unboxing of this bad boy, the Tristle V2 semi-mech mod, followed by a full review. Alright, let's get cracking because I want to try and do all 8 tonight if I can. I need to get one of them Tristles. Yasmin, the one I'm going to do the review on is the semi-mech. Good evening, Mr. Hatman. I hope you're well, sir. Tonight, for the purpose of review, I'm using my Odin 200 as always, but for a change, I'm going to go with my Droop RDA. Good evening, Martin. I hope you're well. Good evening, Sammy. I hope you're well. Good evening, Tracy. I hope you're well. I'm thinking of trying to buy and do a build for my Oxford. I've heard they're hard to do. Tracy, message me, please, and I'll help you the best I can, darling. Good evening, Amy. I hope you're well, darling. If anybody wants any help with building, please feel free to message Chris or message Sean. We will happily help you the best we can and give you the best advice possible. Good evening, Zoe. Good evening, Shelley Boone. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Right, where we're going to start. Do you know what I've done is I've mixed these with ice and I've just made little labels on these bottles myself. So as you can see, I've got about 30 ml of juice there with ice in it. I'm going to start with the apricot and peach. How do you build, Scott? Oh, Mark, it'd be too complicated, mate. But I know you've got all them lovely RDAs and RTAs there. If you want builds on them, please send them my way and I will build on them and send them back directly to you. Yes, you can, but there's not one. Yes, you can, but that's not what. Belinda, please, we'll not go into that just yet, darling, please. I will touch bases on that, but something's not right somewhere. But I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll just get these cotton saturated. First up, my next one. Chris, feel free to. I'll happily sit here and do the builds for you. That's not a problem. Anybody wants them done, send them my way. I'll do the builds for you and I'll send them back. I'm about. Right, so as you know, I don't really need to do a smell test because we already know what the smell test is like. This is just going to be a taste test and vape test on this. Sean. Just for you, Sean. How much ice use? As you can see, I haven't got really much liquid in there, but I did use a third of the bottle. I used one of them small ice shots between 3 of these bottles. You know what I mean? So it was just a guess. Thank you so much, Shelley. Oh yeah, give this one. Let's give it a taste. With the added icing of the apricot and peach, from what I can remember, the peach was quite hidden back compared to the apricot, because the apricot was quite prominent. Now with this bit of ice, it's pushing that peach forward a bit, and I've got the lovely tingling bit on me palate from the ice. So I'm hoping I'm going to get the same sort of effects when I vape it. Hey Martin, feel free to send them, mate. Oh, beautiful Miss Hannah's in the house. Good evening, darling. I hope you're well. Sorry I missed you coming in. As Chris would say, let's give it a blast. Oh no. Now that is nice. Kelly, my apologies. I did not notice. So have another kiss. Just for kissing's sake, okay? So I do apologise. You see, with the ice, yeah, it's actually pushing the peach quite up there to the front with the apricot. And I've used no Tom Waldron, you haven't missed it. We're going to announce it at the end. It's Hanky. Them are the little girls. I'm the big boy. That's the thing. I've got a man beard, not like them. Good evening, Lewis. I hope you're well, sir. Now that is nice. I wasn't keen on the apricot and peach before I added the ice. Now that I've added the ice to it, and it's actually really nice. Got my first charity auction parcel today. Thank you, Mr. Butter. You're welcome, sir. I got Kelly to trim my beard. Oh no. Oh no. That's the worst thing today, Sean. Nah. I think for the amount of juice I've got there, which I'd say is roughly about 30 ml of apricot and peach there, and I've added 1/3 of the bottle of ice to it, and I think that is a perfect perfect mix. If I'm honest, I haven't powered it with ice. So if you say 1/3 of a bottle to 30 ml, so you don't want like a full bottle of 100 ml, probably just good. Marketing is actually really nice. Before I added ice, if you go back to my first review, the apricot was the prominent flavour in the apricot and peach. But with adding the ice has pushed the peach up there with the apricot, so it's a good balance of the two. You've got the ice coming through just right, and it's elevating that peach, and it's just pure niceness. Lewis, drop us a message after the live, bud. Remember, all open packages were. There we go. There we go. Some nice fresh collards there for you. I'm going to crack on with these juices, but then I'm going to bring the Hannahs on, and I'm going to bring Chris on, and we're going to have a big crack about the charity auction. Again, I've got the same amount of juice again, but this is the banana and mango. What to use for ice, Martin? With the Fruity Boom juices, you get an ice shot with them. Give us 2 seconds. There we go. We've got a box of Fruity Boom. Believe it or not, this is the banana mango. You get your 100ml bottle of Fruity Boom, but also you get your little ice shot as well. I think that's about 8ml there. 8 to 10ml of ice there. So I would add that full shot there to the 100ml for a nice cool hit. Glad yours kit arrives, sir. So I'm going to go with the banana mango. Oh, I can now smell the banana on this one, just from juicing these coils up. Yeah, that's about right, Aaron. I had a tiny bit of time. Scott, was you talking to me after the live? Yes, Chris. Yes, it was in regards to the Hell Beast and the Dead Rabbit. Drop us a message after the live. Just a look. It doesn't say on the bottle, all it says is a shot on the bottle, but I believe it is 100% PG, like Chris has said. So it smells nice. I'm getting the mango and the banana coming through. I hope to God this vapes as well as it tastes. Because I'm getting the banana coming through really nice. Then I've got the mango just dropping in just behind it. More, Aaron, you might not have shook it up well enough, and you might have had just a pure ice hit. Now I like that on the taste test of banana mango, and if that is the way it comes out, I'm going to pour this back into that bottle along with a bit of more ice, and have a bit of play on that. I think it's a good idea what Pete's done by adding the ice shot with these, so you can have them with or without ice. And I think that is absolutely a banging idea. Now that is beautiful. I think what I would do is I would add that 30ml back into the 100ml bottle, but only add a quarter of the ice because that is quite cold as it is. It's like vaping a polar fruit. So I think in that 30ml bottle, I've added a tad too much ice. Good evening, Justin. I hope you well, sir. I can still vape it, don't get us wrong. I can still take big hits. I'm still getting that beautiful, rich, sweet mango come through, but then I'm also getting that lovely, velvety, rich banana come through as well. Shelley, this is the mango and banana one, darling. That is beautiful, that, like, I must admit. I think when I get time over the weekend, I'm gonna ice this banana and mango because it's absolutely beautiful. Like, that is nice. Like, I recommend both of them with ice. Like, I must admit, apricot and peach and mango banana. I haven't done any geek balls yet, Darren. I don't do nicotine. Good evening, beautiful Leah. I hope you're well, darling. And I hope you've been a good girl for Daddy Mind. Big kisses to you, sweetheart. Aaron, no. Oh, fine sauces. Bear with 2 seconds. No, Aaron, it's common knowledge what I do. Add CBD to mine. Sorry about that, guys. Fresh cottons. Unfortunately, I've knackered the coils in me droop, so that's out of action. So I'm on to now my Helbis all day. Again, same amount of juice again, and this one's the peach. Yeah, Aaron, it's all good, man. I'm an open book. You can ask us anything you want. If you need any help with anything, Aaron, drop us a message. I'll help you. I'm that type of guy. But I will admit, from certain things I've done, when he's a serving member of the forces, I can't tell you certain things. That's the only thing. But anything else, I'm an open book. Flavour or non-flavoured seaweed, what's your strength? I can't disclose any of that information, unfortunately, on a live, Mick. It depends which baby's you're on about, Justin. Just tried some CBD juice. It wasn't good. It wasn't any good. The thing is, I'll quickly touch base with this. The thing is when you say CBD vape juice, or you say, argument's sake, this bottle of juice here, it's a 150ml bottle, 200ml bottle, 150ml juice. They're going to say that it's a 15%, which is confusing to normal people. Is that 1.5 milligrams per 10 mil of CBD, or is it 1500 milligrams in the full entire bottle? If you're getting 1500 milligrams in the full bottle, that's only a 0.15%, which is very, very low, and you're not going to seek any benefits from it. What you need is a ratio of 1.5% per 10 mil to have some sort of effect, pegging on what you want to use it for. The CBD I use is excellent. It's helped me reduce the pain medication I am due to the major spinal surgery I've had. It's helping my wife with her anxiety and whatnot. So it depends on what you want to do and how you want to use it, to how it's going to help you, if that makes sense. And to get the ratio just right and make sure it fulfills your needs, it is quite tricky, but you've got to know what you're talking about. And if anybody needs any help and advice, please feel free. Drop us a message and I will help you the best I can. I've got a question for you, Scott. Why don't you love me? I do love you, but in a non-gay way. Oh, Mason Burroughs, an absolute legend. End of that. Justin, you're an absolute legend as well, so don't forget that. I was going to say puppies. Hey, leave my puppies alone. Are your mugs going to be available to buy when you're finished? Is that to go with the juice range, the vape and butter? Because I believe so, there will be. Kerry, feel free. Me messages are always open. Just drop us a message. So we're going to do the peach one. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. I love the smell. That's nice. Now, if I remember back to my life in regards to this, I touched base on, if you're walking down an orchard and you see a peach and you just grab it off the tree, sprinkle a bit of water on it, give it a quick rub, shake, and take a bite, and you get that like earthy, woody bitterness of the skin as you bite into it. You get that sort of taste in your mouth. Whereas with this, you got it without the ice, but now it's got the ice in. The ice is actually masking that woody bitterness of the peach. I think I might have put a little bit too much ice in just off the taste test, but the juiciness of the peach is absolutely bloody fantastic. Yeah, I have put a little bit too much ice in, but it's still vapeable. Don't get us wrong. I'm not going to dispute that. But the flavour of that peach, with the coolness of the ice coming through, is absolutely fantastic. What range review not only seen through? Adrian, I'm actually reviewing the Fruity Boom on ice. So basically, I've used these bottles that I've got, and I've mixed some of the Fruity Boom and added ice into them instead of adding ice to the full bottle. I've done these all separate. Now, this is beautiful. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say when you bite into the peach, you get the earthy woodiness of the skin that protects the juicy flesh on the inside. You get that sort of taste. With the ice, it's cancelling that part out, and you're just getting like a nice, cool, juicy peach. Again, that's beautiful. And I think the ice is doing it justice as well. The way Scott describes them really makes you want to try them. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh, the Fruity Boom grape is absolutely beautiful, like, I must admit. Zoe, I hope you're not on about my bum again. Because I know my bum's nice and peachy. You know what I'm saying? Scott Macklin, well, question here. Scott Macklin, out of the range, which is your favourite? Scott Mrs. Orwin's a kiss. Karen, I'll blow you as many kisses as you want, but stop feeding rabbit food to my mate. Kelly, do you mean out of the fruity? Do you mean the Fruity Boom range? Again, fresh cottons. Out of the fruity boom, it would have to be the grape, if I'm honest. Scott, do you normally like ice? Yes and no, Darren. I do like some ice vapes, but not all, if that makes sense. Next up, we'll do the yellow pear. And again, I've done the same amount of liquid in all, about 30 ml. I don't know, but I've never seen your backside. Just talking about it. Now, so that can be taken a number of ways. Joey, I think you need to join the Saturday Night Bingo with T2B. Oh, jobs. Hey, it's you not stop keeping it clean. Oh, you're getting that lovely fresh pear coming through. I've got all this range and sneaking in the house. Wife got me on a juice barn. Put this cap on. Let's give it a taste. And it's actually quite nice with the pear. Again, I think I've over iced it because it's bouncing on my palate like the tingle. That's actually quite nice, that. Evening, Raoul. I hope you're well, sir. I do. You had me in stitches with your helicopter talk. It is really nice, but I've added too much ice into this one. So now I've exhaled. When I still breathe in, I'm getting that coolness. But as I'm breathing in, even though I'm not vaping, the flavour of the yellow pear is still there on my palate, and I'm just salivating with it, which is really nice. What's this flavour? This is the yellow pear, Mick. I think if you added a half a bottle of ice shot to the yellow pear, I think that would be just perfect. I think if I added this to the rest of the bottle that I've got and give it a good shake, maybe add just under a quarter more ice, and I think that might just be a perfect balance. Or even just adding this one to it with the ice that's in this being perfect with that could just balance it just right. Good evening, Andrew. I hope you're well, sir. Mark, perfect excuse for them, mate. I've sent you them. There you go. A little gift from me to you. That yellow pear with a bit of ice is actually quite nice. Hey, I'm important. I didn't even know it. Hey! Toying with the idea of getting a hell beast. Andrew, ask me that question if you should or shouldn't get one. Justin messaged me after the live. Aaron, I'll be honest with you. The place where I started, the shop I started using when I got vaping, I started off with the Smoke Pen 22. Then I went to the Smoke Prince, which is the Jamaican colour, and I've still actually got it up there somewhere. I got sick of spending money on stock coils, and I said I wanted to build. But he told me to do my research because you need to know your ohms law, you need to know your battery safety and whatnot. And he says, look, come back in about a month or two's time, do your research, I'll question you, and if you can get these answer my questions, then I'll sell you one, which is the safest thing to do. So I went away, done my research, learnt my shit, and came back. And I said, right, I would like to buy that there. And the first one I bought was the Hell Vape Rebirth RTA, and I've got my first ever RDA here as well, if I remember rightly. Which is the Redemption. That was my first RDA, which is the Redemption. Cracking little tank. Done. And then, because I answered all the questions right, I've got it. The Helby should have been the Drop Dead V2. No, Darren, no, that's wrong. The Hell Beast is the upgrade from the Hell Beast sub-home tank, not the Drop Dead. Haven't ever built a coil, but love to progress. Andrew, drop us a message. You know what I mean? I have the dead rabbit with coils inside it and cotton, but haven't put the cotton in yet. I don't know how to do it. Aaron, drop us a message after the live. We'll have a bit crack and I'll help you out, mate. That's the best things about brick and mortar. Show the help and advice from them. Yep, you're right there, Mr. Roland. See, this has the full mech with the Hell Beast on top. I would love to get one, but not sure which one would be better. Andrew, drop us a message after the live. From what I understand, the coils last longer and the flavour's better on builds. Yes, that's right, 100%. But, Aaron, you've got to be safe when it comes to this sort of stuff, because one wrong move and it can be a massive, massive disaster and a catastrophic disaster. Because you're playing with basically electricity in your hand. It sounds stupid. I've been building for a couple of years now, but at times I do send messages to people who I know who've been building a bit longer than me with a video of the builds that I've done, the ohms, the wattage, you know what I mean, everything. Just get them to double check it first because I want to be safe. Oh, Sully's fault, isn't it? Stinks. Again, some fresh wicks. I'm going to go from that to... We're going to go Mango Asia. Again, it's the same amount of liquid again, with the same amount of ice. Here, leave somebody alone. Donna, he's dropped his guts and it stinks. Hey, if it was me, you would have heard it because the mic's right next to me rear end. What did you end up with on Monday? Chris, I bet it was you. It probably was you. Fancy blaming the dog. Looking if I didn't blame you, Dan. Will you smell yours? Yeah, I 100% agree with you there, Sean. Oh, we're going to have to look into this, peeps. Chris and Butter would love to get 5 minutes of your time at some stage and then be this week. Aaron, anytime, mate. We can arrange that. That's not a problem. Right, this is the Mango Asian. Been vaping 5 years now and would like to use a mech so I can do those multi mixes. Andrew, it's not a mech you need, mate. Honestly, it's not a mech you need. I did indeed, Darren. Well done. You have bagged yourself a PAL 3, which I've got just over there, which I'll be doing a review on very, very soon. Good evening, Mr. Paxton, sir. I hope you're well. You and Chris, Team Monsters, have won the PAL 3. What's best? Andrew, again, drop us a message after the live and we'll have a bit of crack, mate. It's fair, man. Oh, you get a lovely smell of the pineapple and the mango coming through there. We've got this and 3 more. We've got this one, we've got the pineapple, we've got that apple, and we've got the grape. That is beautiful. The ice is elevating the mango in this, and it's more fruity, vibrant, and punch the lips off you. Now that is on point flavour. Perfect. There's not a lot of ice in this one, I must admit. But the little... I will punch the lips off you. Who are you, tightly? As you can see, this is a regulated device that I'm using with an RD on top. I think she's had a brave pills as well, Chris. Donna, you couldn't punch holes in fucking paper. Never mind me, man. Get back to sleep. Now that mango Asia with the ice is absolutely beautiful. Especially with that little bit of ice coming through just at the back end is absolutely fantastic. I love mango as well. That's well nice, that. The mango and banana is really nice because the ice, if you add the ice to the banana and mango, it's going to elevate the banana flavour. I think the little bit of ice in that normal mango is perfect. Again, fresh wicks. We'll go apple next. Again, it's the same amount of liquid in all these bottles with a bit of ice. Scott, what setup do you use the most when you're out and about? When I'm out and about, I tend to use my Odin 200, which is this, along with me Dead Rabbit V2 RTA. I also use me Nugget GT by Artery with my wireless launcher tank. Oh, a new face in the house. Good evening, Rick. I hope you're well. Scott, do you build the coils yourself, and what's your favourite coil? I.e. fuse clappings, freelance, etc. I do get pre-made coils, if I'm honest, but I do like me fuse clappings and me aliens. I also like me staple staggertons, and I do like Fralians. They're okay, but not the best. But I do source me me coils from some very, very reputable coil builders. Good evening, Michael. No, I've got 2 more juices to do after this one, sir. Then I'll be bringing on me 3 colleagues, me beautiful sidekicks, me partners in crime, and I'll also be drawing the top contributors as well. But also, Waces are still here. On Monday, I will be doing the unboxing of this bad boy, the Tristle V2 semi-mech. Kenny, screenshot this, mate, and send it to Marina because this is what you need. Tell us when you've got a screenshot, Kenny. Or will I just send her a picture of it? It's better than a fush. Roll, it's basically this with a chip. That's what it is. It's a Tristle V2 semi-mech. Right, we've got the apple. Yes, there is, Darren. It's a special formulated chip, which acts as a semi-regulated device. Oh, they're a cracking mech, roll. Cracking mech. I've got all three of the terrestrial full mechs. All three colours. Oh, happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Deacon. In people's opinion, what's the best pod out at the moment, Scott? It depends, Kelly. It depends what you want it for, because I know quite a few. And if it's for a male or a female, because what I've got to review next, a quick little insight for you guys. As you've seen, I've got the Trussell V2 to review next, but I've also got this to review, which is Artery's new pod, which is the PAL 3. That's coming up next to review as well. As you can see, they're still sealed, and the review for them will be coming very soon. Right, let's back to the apple. Just had a quick taste of it, and I think I've added too much ice to it, but I'm still getting a lovely, lovely flavour of the apple coming through. Kelly, there is a pink one. I think I put far too much ice into this one. Kelly, if you want, drop us a message after the live and I'll have a crack with you in regards to the pods. Even though I've put too much ice into this, the flavour of that apple coming through is absolutely perfect. Yeah, the famous ice hit. I'm getting a bit of a brain freeze. And before Donna says it, no, I don't sit on my brain. The flavour of the apple with that ice is fantastic. I must admit I was skeptical about putting ice in all of these because I didn't think it would work, but they do. They do work. I'd love to have one of them pods from my collection. Which pod's that, Zoe? Yes, you would, you lying tour rag. Kenny, no, I haven't, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't even think about doing something like that. It's just nonsense. It's silly behaviour. It's actually quite dangerous. That is actually quite nice. If I put less ice in that apple, I think it would be absolutely perfect. But I think I've put too much ice in it. And that's me being honest. Can you see by Maud's reaction she doesn't want it? I've got 2 more juices to do. Leave Lexi alone, you. She's done nothing wrong. Good evening, Steve. I hope you're well, sir. Evening, Jude. I hope you're well, darling. Again, you can see fresh cottons. Get us, you know what? Get us over 50 and I'll chuck in a gift. Now I'm going to do the pineapple. It's the same amount of liquid with the same amount of ice in each. Remember, the top 50 should be here from the contributors anyway. So I should be hitting in the 70s, if I'm honest. Now, this one I'm really looking forward to. Because I think the ace in this pineapple will be absolutely fantastic. And one thing I can see for those who like the ace and want the coolness at the same time, what you can do if you're going to discount e-liquids.co.uk and look under the next shots, there's actually one that's been brought out by people and designed specifically for people that use both ice and nicotine. Is the ice shot, which is one shot is like an ice shot with 18 mg of nicotine. So basically, two of them, it'll be like your 3 milligram in your 100 mil. Plus, it'll make it cool for you as well. Let's give it a smell. Good evening, Scott Reed. I hope you're well, sir. That smells lovely, sweet and vibrant. All good, sir. All good, sir. Now, the ice with the pineapple. Is like drinking a bottle of that. Who remembers the Boar's pineapple pop? You stick that in the fridge for ages and get it ice cold. Hide in a glass with a handful of ice cubes as well. It just brings that flavour out nicely. But it was 2 seconds. See how it goes with the pineapple there. Now that is nice. That is nice. coolness of the ice coming through with that pineapple is actually elevating the sweetness and the fruitiness of the pineapple, and bloody hell, my mouth's watering. I think that's an awesome little mix with the ice. Even though I've only used 30ml of juice to a third of a bottle of ice, I think that's a cracking little balance shake. That's a canny little flavour balance, that, I must admit. It's not wanting to be messed with, like, it's not wanting to miss, to be fair. I'd highly recommend. Oh, he's there. That is beautiful. As you know, I always save the best to last, which I have done, which is a grape. I've seen. Looks like some lucky person's getting a gift. Aye, people are trying to finger us backstage, but it's not going to work. So they can. One of them shouting of a name in a second. Karen! A little bit of problems with one of the bits of cotton there. Need one to get my dogs. Again, fresh wicks, and last but not least, we've got the grape. Again, it's the same amount of liquid with the ice. Now this one I'm looking forward to. Oh, I do. But I love a good helicopter as well, Zoe. Isn't that right, Mrs. Mac? There we go. We've got a big grape on there. Caps on. Scott, when you doing the grape, add some pineapple to it. That's what's in me Turissel, Chris. The Juicy Lucy grape and pineapple. That little bit of ice is really, really nice. Good evening, Jobs. I hope you're well. With the ice, with the grape is a really, really nice juice it's to start off with, without any ice at all. But with this little bit of ice that I've added to it, I believe it's lifted the flavour of the grape really well, and it brings it to a total different dimension. It's actually really nice. Right, guys. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to my amazing team. We've got the beautiful Hannahs right there. Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Sean and Kelly, do you think we should bring the other one on or not?
No, definitely not.
No.
No.
I'll turn my mic on now.
Oh, he's off. He's going.
Do you think I would leave you? Do you think I would leave you?
Well, I was going to take my clothes off and stand on my chair a minute ago, but it's a good job I didn't.
Well, hello.
I've already done that joke. I've already done that joke, Scott, and you weren't looking.
I was looking, but I thought we're doing it for the live as well.
Hi, everyone.
If anyone thought was Scott was laughing, we were trying to make him laugh by putting police helmets on and tell him he's naughty.
Did it work? Nah.
Evening, Tom. Hope you're well, mate. Evening, Lynn.
I must admit, the ice with this grape is actually really nice.
I've still not done the ices in mine yet. I'll have to put some of them in the bottles that you sent us and give them a go.
It is really nice. Even the pineapple and the apple is really nice.
Asshole.
Oh, there's always one. Oh, nice.
You're obviously talking to Kelly.
Well, he's not talking to me.
They always are picking on me. That's right, Donna. And I always stick up for you. And then Scott lies to you and says that I've said naughty words to you when I haven't.
You.
Hey, Zoe.
Right. Let's get going.
Oh, Alan, you missed my beard last week. I've had a shave today.
That's right, Kerry. Leave my Chris alone, she says. Picking on me.
Small violin player.
No. Right, guys. As you can see, we're all here again. This time last week, we started an amazing charity event for Health for Heroes, which is self-explanatory. It's the military hospital down south, Headley Court, that helps all the injured troops come back from their deployments that are injured, help them through everything, get them back on the road to recovery, help them if they need any sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Support?
No,
Rehabilitation.
amputees.
Oh, right.
New limbs,
Eats it rough.
new legs, new arms out like that. And also the ABF North Eastern Yorkshire, which you've seen the 2 videos that Kelly put together for her, of John and Andrew, my mate. They help everybody up in the northeast, and with massive, I mean, from the bottom of all of our hearts, we cannot thank everybody, mainly Pete, Ricky, Danny, for all the hard work they've put in, send bits and bobs out to her. We'd like to thank everybody from Small Vapors that donated, Marina covering postage and whatnot from there. Also, Yasmin, she donated a shitload of juice to her, but not just to myself, but to Sean and Kelly as well. Everybody that plays the Bonanza, we cannot thank you enough that donated your little bits and bobs that you have won there. Stuff that you've sent personally as well, from your own personal stashes, as I call them. The 4 we cannot thank you enough from the bottom of our hearts, because without your donations and your bids on the lots, we could not have had a more successful night than what we had.
And if we missed anyone to thank, it's not on purpose. It's just there's so many people.
Yeah.
We've had
loads and loads of people, isn't it? We're putting stuff together, sending the boxes in and things like that. And it was just really hard to keep track of exactly who'd given stuff and everything. We did try and sort of think coming up with like a little video and stuff, didn't we? But it was just so hard to keep track because people were donating stuff to Marina from her games, from the bingo and things, and they were coming sort of indirectly as well. So yeah, it was just a massive big team effort from everybody.
Yeah. So
we cannot thank you enough for what you donated. I guess it must have been up to about 30 litres of juice that were donated total, if not more.
Yeah.
As well as all the amazing hardware that was donated as well, and we just cannot thank you enough. You know what I mean? Yes, the 2 amazing causes, but again, it's shown how tight the Monster community is, because everybody who is active on the Monster group, who supports my live, supports Chris's live, supports the Hannah's live, supports the girls' live, and all of Pete's lives. If it wasn't for yous, we couldn't have a successful charity night like we've done. And I'm blown away by what was raised.
Yeah.
Absolutely blown away. And the money has been transferred to both charities, but we've waited until the 4 are together to announce what we've actually raised. And I think the beautiful Kelly can have the honours of letting all you lovely people know.
me.
I'm just throwing you under the bus because you're better looking than the 3 of us, so you'll take it from there, Kelly. Let everybody know the fantastic news.
Right. Should I do a banner and put it up?
That's far too technical for me to do stuff like that on the fly.
I thought you had it all boxed off and had it all ready.
I'd be
No.
okay.
I was going to get in the bath until you said I had to come live. I was like, oh, can't
That's
get in
why
the
I'm
bath
eating ice.
then.
That's why I'm eating ice cream, brother. That's our night off.
So such thing as a night off.
Off the cuff. I can't put this grape in ice, dude.
Right. So is everybody ready to see the total? Drum roll, please.
Spam some hearts. I'll show you the trick.
Yeah. We're a bit behind on this, so
Pause again.
ready? Hearts coming up.
I'm coming.
It's good that it's after 9 o'clock.
Right. So
3, 2, 1.
There we go. £2,600. That's 1,300 to both of the charities. We do have screenshots of me transferring all that money to Scott and then Scott transferring it to both charities as well, which we will put up.
Yeah, it's an amazing amount, and the difference that can make to both the charities is absolutely immense. And then obviously the difference that will make to the individual people that they support through that as well.
Yeah.
Some things that they'll support them with may only be a couple of pounds. It could be somebody who's lost their sight for something, so they can have those little devices that go inside their cup of coffee so they can make their own brew and things like that. Just the small little things we all take advantage of. To sort of bigger things as well. You saw in one of the videos that Scott's mate needed assistance with an iPad, so they went out and bought him an iPad because obviously he couldn't write because he's lost his right arm. It's just the difference is that all the donations and all the bids and all the people who just supported on the night as well, even if he didn't donate anything, didn't buy anything on the night, but just by coming on and sharing it, may have brought somebody else in who has bid on it, or just to raise the awareness of both the charities, really.
Can I just say, Trevor, I did reply to you twice earlier. Chris sent out all his stuff. Was it Monday, Chris?
Yeah, Monday I sent mine.
Scott, you sent some bits Tuesday, didn't you? But we all had a bit of an issue with the track 48, didn't we? The post offices wouldn't take it. So today, us and Scott had to take all of the rest of our stuff to the Royal Mail sorting office. Everybody who's getting a parcel off us, we have sent tracking. If anybody who's having a parcel off Scott needs tracking, you're more than welcome to ask for it. I believe most people have got yours now, haven't they, Chris?
I think all of mine have been delivered. I think there may be one outstanding. I don't know if Mark Willie's arrived today or not.
I'm not sure. And then obviously Marina sent some out as well, which are now starting to arrive. So Trevor, yours was from Scott. So if you do want tracking,
it was posted, dear Trevor. Like Kelly's just touched base. The way we've sent them, post offices are being also not accepting them, so we've had to take them to the main what they're called, sorting office. That's the one.
Yeah.
But thanks to you, we were able to raise £2,600. That's £1,300 per charity, and that's going to go a long, long way to both charities. And I'm waiting for an email and a letter back from Health for Heroes and ABF with a thanks from them. And when that we'll be putting that up on the page on the group so everyone can see the letter of thanks from them, like, you know.
Yeah, I've just seen there that Mark said he did arrive today, so I'm 99% sure that's all mine arrived because I looked at the tracking earlier when we were having a chat, Scott, and I think that they've all been delivered and signed for now, my ones.
Oh, Natalie, do you love us?
Do you love us?
No worries, Trevor. As I said, I did reply to you twice earlier, but I didn't know if you saw my replies to you. But yeah, we had a bit of an issue with our postage, didn't we? Me and the elders carried them all over to the post office for them to say, nope, we can't take them. I was like, oh, take them to the other one. So we drove to the next post office. Nope, can't take them. I was like, oh. And then the sorting office was closed by then. So everything's been done now. Everyone can have tracking and you should receive them by the end of the week.
Are we
Also-
giving Chris the pleasure of announcing our next charity tonight?
I'm still waiting to hear back from them yet, mate. I sent them an email, had the generic response saying that they'd contact me back within 3 days. I mean, I suppose we could mention who we've got planned, do you think, Scott? And then if for any reason they don't want
100%.
yeah.
I'm sure they would want it anyway. But
We'll find out first. There's 55 people in the house. If you want to know our next planned charity, get them hearts going fucking hard and let us see how much you really want to know, because it's an amazing charity that we're going to back next.
Yeah, Jack, I do have a cool job, same as you. And the ice cream's lovely, Donna. I've got to eat it before the kids get to it.
the dog is eyeing it up though.
Well, I can see loads and loads of hearts coming up on my
I can
mobile
see a
screen.
few, they're not coming through thick and fast, like.
Is there not enough coming yet, do you think?
Nah, we need to get them hearts going. Come on, get the hearts racing.
I've got a little bit of a delay on my phone. I think there's quite a few hearts. Oh, stop being rude. No, I was lucky enough sort of be asked this time from sort of the four of us for me to pick a charity, and we were trying to think of something potentially a little bit different to what we've done before. Obviously, me and Scott have got sort of deep-rooted loyalties towards the military charities and things, but we've just done them. Kay and Sean did one for the Kelly and Sean did one for the Old People's Home, and Kay and Terry Ann did the one for Mind and everything. And it sort of came across to me, as you all know, I'm a massive, massive animal lover. But due to certain circumstances, I can't have an animal because of where we're living and work situations and things like that. But I thought of Battersea Cats and Dogs Home, another absolutely amazing charity that I think it's something a bit different to what we've done in the past. I have emailed them just to make sure that they would be happy with a vaping group as such, raising funds.
I shouldn't think that was an issue.
I can't see it being an issue at all, but that was sort of my idea. It was something a bit different to what, because Pete's done sort of like food banks and recently and things as well. And I think that a lot of animals, when I was looking at their website the other day, they're getting such a massive influx of animals where people just can't afford to keep their pets anymore, can't afford the vet bills and things. So they're just taking all their animals down there and just literally dumping them through 99% of the time through no idea, so it's no fault of their own, just purely because of the financial situation that they're in. They just physically can't afford to keep these pets and look after them at the same time. So that was my idea.
Sometimes it is down to like financial side, that, but a lot of the people that buy dogs don't actually know much about the dogs they're buying. I must admit, before I got into Bordeaux, I spent a good few years researching into them and looking into different problems and whatnot about the breed, health problems, generical problems, you know what I mean? Diseases, you know what I mean? I looked into all that before I got into Bordeaux. So, yes, Chris, the forward are fully backing this 120%.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Donna.
So, if anybody would like to, we're not forcing it upon you.
No.
But if anybody would like to donate anything towards the up and coming charity event, I think we're aiming for.
What are we now? Starting March, so I'm going to say
June time.
Yeah, probably June time. That's going to give us enough time to get everything all in and planned. I'm not sure if the girls are doing another charity, but probably
the autism one again soon, I think.
Right. Yeah. So probably sometime June, maybe push it into July, to depending on sort of when the girls are doing them, and that's going to give us loads and loads of time to sort of get bits and pieces in. And as Scott said, please don't ever feel compelled that if you win something on the Bonanza or you win a gift or something like that to give it. Please don't feel that at all. But sometimes I've done it myself. I've won a 100ml bottle on the Bonanza and I thought, oh, that's fine. I've got more than enough juice. I'll just donate it. And then what normally happens, they'll then sit at the factory. We keep a big long list, or Kelly and Sean keep a big long list of everything that's been donated. And then we'll just message them, and they then basically send it out to one of us, or try and spread it across all three of us, to then put into lots. But like I said, please don't feel compelled to do it.
It doesn't all have to be vape related either. It can be anything.
No.
Absolutely anything.
We've already had, obviously, Donna said about Pandora Charm. We've had someone offer makeup, someone offer bath bombs.
Yeah, so we've already got it in. There you go.
Bloody hell.
Kerry's got five as well.
Who's in charge of pinning? Chris.
Bath sets would be brilliant, Natalie, because they went down really well last time. So thank you so much if you could do that.
Yeah.
But like, I know like people in my family would really like to sort of have a look at that auction, because all my family are animal lovers. So, but they're not vapers, so having different things so they can contribute as well, I think would be a really good idea. But you'll probably see me crying a hell of a lot more on the animal charity one than any of the other ones.
You'd probably see all of it. Or how I hang I'm worth more than a bloody penny.
Keep up with these bids.
Yeah, I used to
£1 million.
There we go.
I don't know if I can afford that.
So yeah, anything, Trevor.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, Shad. Thank you. Oh, look, they're all bidding now.
£5. Got
£6
£6.
with Patsy Rose here.
Cosmetics, home fragrances. Yeah, all these sort of things are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You're £6, Scott.
Is it Scott or Chris? I thought we were donate with.
No, Donna was.
we're
giving
we're
Scott.
auctioning Scott. Okay.
No, I was pointing down to what was pinned for us to see.
Ah.
Or £6.50 with a Louise now. It's going up slowly.
Oh, £8 in a bag of Watsits.
Your one is there with the watch it, Wellesley. But I did see your comment, Wellesley. If you want any help and advice, give us a shout, mate.
Tell you when he has to build my coils.
Yeah.
But then Patsy said a tenner and she hasn't got any conditions. So 10p, 50p a pound.
Yeah.
Kim's going to donate a hubby.
Oh, Laura's won it, I think, with 10 pence for the Fruity Break group. Fruity Boom Group.
Oh, you've won Donna's horse. Even if you said a pair of Nike Air Max, you should snap your hands off.
Oh, dear.
But wait, I've got your shout. I'm going to quickly. 51 people here. Don't everybody go. I'm going to do this week for the top contributors. And I'm going to have a look for someone for a gift. As you can see, we've got 1 to 50 here.
Any time from now, really, Kelly.
Yeah, there's no rush.
No, there's no rush to get anything to us. We usually give sort of like a deadline closer to the time, so we've got everything and can take pictures and put it all into lots and stuff. But there's plenty of time for now, so no rush.
I think we've already got a few little bits and pieces as well, haven't we, that came in too late to put in our current auction as well, didn't they? Oh,
Thanks,
to the one
yeah, Mr. Mark Willie, bless him, sent 2 big boxes and stuff, didn't he? But that was just a bit late, so we're going to put that in the next one.
Darren, a build session with us, we wouldn't put that as a lot, because we all would give our time for free to do that anyway. You know what I mean? So it would be wrong to charge somebody for that privilege.
And that is something we are actually going to be doing, isn't it?
Sorry?
Well, it is something we are actually going to be doing on one of our next one of our lives, aren't we? Because we're having a build off.
Yep.
So
that's probably going to be too quick for people to follow as well.
Yeah, we can afterwards
we process,
do a free juice review or something and break it down a bit more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, me and you could, Chris, but I had plenty of time with Scott.
Exactly. It takes about half an hour to put one coin on his RDA with his sausage fingers.
Is everybody ready for us to spin this wheel?
Mute him, Scott.
Active is.
Oh,
Good luck,
Thank you,
everybody. And this is to go on the main wheel in September, where there's going to be a big box of goodies coming directly from me, not from Pete, not from Danny, not from Ricky, not from Raffle Hub, but from me personally. So good luck to everybody on this wheel.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Hopefully they're here.
Oh, my eyesight's. Oh, I'm pretty sure they are.
I think this person is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were commenting very recently.
We have a
I'll keep an
winner.
eye out and see if I can see a comment. I'm pressing the buttons before anyone gets excited. I'm going to pin a comment when I see it come through.
All right, you do that, Chris.
my hands here.
Ian Wilson, are you still here?
I'm waiting.
Remember, no tagging.
Nope. She was here, so she's gone.
She
Be
was. She
gutted.
may have a bit of lag though.
Yeah.
I can see a few well done starting to come through on the screen now, so the
Yeah.
lag probably catching up, but she may just be typing.
She's probably in shock that she's won on the wheel again.
Mhm.
Still seeing a few well done Lynn's coming through. I've not seen her comment yet, though.
Oh, there she
There
is.
she is.
I can see it.
I got it. Keep your mitts
Oh,
on.
boy.
And it's a picture of a cat.
Boy, Chris. Well done.
Picture of a pussycat as well, so she definitely deserved to be on there.
Well done, Lynn. Excuse the scribbles, but you have made it to the top 10. There's another 12 names to come. That'll go on the... no. Another 14 names to come between now and September. You will be on the main wheel in September, where there's going to be a nice big box coming to the last person on the wheel in September, which is going to have juice, it's going to have salts, it's going to have a mod and a pod in. So you're going to get 2 bits of hardware and 2 types of juice all in one box. Is a little thank you for being active on the Monster Deals UK group. And the other thing I will say,
I am Mark.
we'll always see you do hand checks and cloud checks. If you want to get onto the top 50 list, you need to be a bit more active in the group with putting hand checks up, cloud checks, commenting on posts, stuff like that. But let's put a little twist on it. Say, for instance, Darren Sharpless, for instance, you put a cloud check up tomorrow. Call one of the admin or the moderators out. So you've got the likes of me, Kay, Terry, Sean, Kelly, Chris, Justin, Cora, Catherine, Wellesley. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
And Martin. Call one of them out and we've got to respond. You know what I mean? Keep it clean, man.
Kerry, if you want to see Chris topless, that's in the announcements.
Is it still there, is it?
In my birthday message.
If not, I'll send it to you, Kerry. I've got the video saved.
I'll send you some nudes, it's all right.
Don't be sending them to everyone, Scott. They were meant for your eyes only.
I've got to make some money somehow, haven't I? My fans only page is getting downhill.
I couldn't afford that anymore, mate, so I had to unsubscribe from that, unfortunately.
Sean to subscribe.
Jeff's birthday next Thursday, Chris.
Oh, had they? Is birthday boy still in here?
Oh, Ben.
Ben Osborne.
I haven't seen him for a little while.
He might be.
Nick is my boy Smudge, one of 4 cats.
I want to have a quick. Can we go so far back?
Fans only.
Yeah, Scott's got one.
He has got a fans only page.
He is here.
Oh, he's here.
Mr. Osborne is here.
Go on, Chris.
I'm not taking my shit off now. I get all embarrassed and I go red again.
You look like a monkey and smell like one too. Yeah, happy birthday, Ben. I hope you have had a lovely day.
Birthday. It's too white.
I'd be knackered then because I've only got my t-shirt and my boxers on at the minute. I'm joking. I am.
He's not joking though, is he? That's the thing.
He's not. That's
Stand up, Chris.
As well.
Stand up.
Do the helicopter.
So,
Oh, dear me.
Right.
you'd be like a Chinook, mate.
I found someone. I hope this person's in the UK. And I hope they're still alive.
Inez is definitely in the UK because
Jesus.
I don't know if she'll still be here or not. I would do a sponsored silence. I don't know.
Inez, are you still with her?
No problem, Darren.
Cherry red, Chris Rowland. No.
Night, Darren.
Russian.
Harry's going to faint soon.
I'm going to think.
This ice cream is really nice.
I noticed the second time you've gone in for it.
Really nice.
Kim, no, you're not there doing a sponsored no tagging week. That's definitely not allowed.
Chris, look at the StreamYard PM.
It's sponsored 24-hour live. Ugh.
Oh. I don't know.
I get too moody after a little while. Like sometimes on long video calls, after a while, I just sit there like, I don't really say or do much.
Have you seen what Donna's just put there? Scott, you should do a sponsored silence, no speaking to Chris for 24 hours.
Never.
It'd speak to Sean instead and say, can you tell Chris?
Right.
I don't think she's here, mate.
No.
Inez quite often pops in and pops out. I actually know Inez personally, and Scott doesn't know that. I actually work with Inez. And I actually don't think that Inez vapes. I think she just pops in to say hello. Obviously, when I share it to my wall, people come in and just say hello that sort of know me from outside of work. Same as happened to Scott and Kelly and Sean as well, I bet.
Right. Let's see if I can find somebody else.
Inez's husband may vape. I'm not sure, but I know that Inez doesn't.
So we'll do a no drinking week.
God, Zoe.
God. Do you know what? I don't think I've had an alcoholic drink since Christmas.
Neither have I, Chris.
I don't believe it.
The worst thing about this StreamYard, you can only go back so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Casey seems to think you can go back all the way, but
No, you can only go back a certain number of comments. What pops in and out, Chris? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Pin me for one.
Shall we get into comments? So it comes up, all the people are still here. They comment something, pick someone.
Bottles, Patsy, more like buckets.
what can we get them in a comment?
I love Scott.
No.
Um,
Because everyone fucking see it. You'll be fucking.
I'll be tight where I've already written it.
Copy paste.
What about Ice Baby?
Yeah, go on then.
She did the ice shots tonight.
Yeah. So comment Ice Baby. And
If you
Scott.
see here.
Yeah. So we should get at least 38, whether because there's people over on YouTube as well, isn't there? So we should get at least 37, 38 people. Don't spam the because you might get a ban over it. Just put it in a couple of times, once or twice.
Yeah.
Please don't spam it.
Mm.
Just one comment per person. That's all I need.
Could have been nice and said just put ice, but I thought I'd make him work a bit harder. Ice, ice, baby. Oh.
I like the Viet Monster one.
Yeah.
I
wonder who put that in there.
Oh, there's no.
Yeah.
I'm getting the twins.
Kim's singing it now. It's in my head now.
You gotta stop, corroborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition.
God, that's an old song.
Dog. Hello, Kimbo.
Dobby.
Splinter.
Look at me.
Oh, we growl that.
Oh, you want to come live with me, don't you? That's what it is.
Just a
Grumpy old man, that's what he is.
That Chris is my ice, ice baby.
So everyone sounds like it could be stuck in their head now.
I'm just scroll up and down from where we've got Ice Ice Baby.
He's laughing because Scott's in twinge.
Right. As you can see, so people can't see I'm cheating.
That's better.
Exactly.
No, you can't have that one. No, you can't have that one, Scott.
Oh,
You pinned your wife. Not in the way she probably wants you to.
oh fuck. Well, I couldn't do jack shit anyway, so. Oh well. Shit happens. Barlin Chin, are you still here?
No, she's gone.
Fucking hope so.
She's void.
Hope she has.
Oh, you haven't got your earphones in, so she can have a joking. I'm only playing on her, I promise. I would never say anything nasty. I don't think she's here anyway, mate. Now move on. Well, I'm not into the bed, she said, so she's here.
She is here. Chris, come on. You're missing the pins. Look. Come on.
No, I'm not getting involved in that one.
Chris has just pinned it. You. Right. Well done, Mrs. Mark.
Well
Send me a message with your email address and I'll get something sorted for you. I'll just send my email address instead. I'll pack it.
Pinning Donna is for later, butter. So he said.
They're all filthy in here, aren't they? As soon as it's past 9 o'clock, that's it. Filth.
That's why Chris tries to be off before 9. Guarantee it.
Exactly. So I can't get the crew ones. But I noticed on my live last night that you were determined to try and make me stay over the hour by asking me silly questions.
I was just interested in things about you, Chris.
You didn't even answer my question.
No, because it was before 9 o'clock.
Right, guys. Quick little breakdown. Tomorrow night, you've got the beautiful Hannah's live tomorrow from 8:30 with 1,000 ticket bed bonanza, 100 amazing prizes, £2 a ticket. Get your messages in on Kyle Bennett Distribution or message Kelly direct if you're friends with her. If not, tough. You can't be friends with her anymore.
To be fair, I think I'm pretty much friends with everyone on here.
Exactly.
Hi, Chris.
Also, join the girls live on Friday from 8 p.m. doing duck race, deal or no deal, and possibly 3 juices from the banger range to be reviewed as well. On Saturday, you're going to have Pete, he's mental live. Sunday, you're going to have Pete with Raffle Hub with Ricky. On Sunday night, you're going to have Hanky with his Mingo from 6 p.m. Then on Monday, you're going to have me reviewing the Fruit Mist desserts in menthol. On Tuesday, you're going to have Chris reviewing the fruit and the menthol. So be tuned to join in. Also, I will be doing the unboxing of the Tristle V2 semi-mech, and also coming up, we have the PAL 3 unboxing and review coming up very soon. So stay tuned for that, guys. One last time, thank you so much for all the support, donations, and the bids on our lots for our charity auction to raise £2,600 for this amazing charity. It's absolutely fantastic. So I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Deeply, but that's all I've got to say. Anything you guys got to say?
Yeah, just to reiterate what you said, just thank you very much to everybody who donated, who bought the lots, and everyone who just came along to support us on both the nights as well. It was it was great. Thank you.
And there is a post on the Monster Deals UK group in the announcements for when everybody receives our auction lots. If you could pop a picture in there for us, that would be greatly appreciated.
It'll be pinned back at the top very soon. I'll actually get onto it now.
Yeah, but thank you, everybody. And good night, everybody who's now leaving.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night. God bless. Take care.
Bye.
Peter, Geordie, put it out.
Mic drop.
I can't do it.